Okay, everybody, welcome to our craft activity today, which is based around the 10 Commandments. Because in our talk this week, and Tamika's with me again, in our talk this week, we heard about how Moses went and got the 10 Commandments as a bit of a law on how the Israelites should live their lives. Now, I'm outside, I'm using a microphone, so hopefully this will work fine, but there is quite a lot of noise, which is, just part of being outside and part of being at home. So boys and girls, today we're actually doing a rock painting, and basically we're going to use some rocks to help us remember the different commandments, the 10 Commandments. So boys and girls, I'm just going to do what you need. Okay, so try and find some pebbles, because they're the 10 Commandments. Ideally 10 of them would be great, so try and find some rocks. We've got some whiter ones and some black ones. Some of them are quite flat and smooth. This one, as you can see, looks more like a pyramid of some sort. Some of them are really quite small, so we can't write as much on those. So boys and girls, you need yourself some rocks. Tamika is attempting to use acrylic paints to do hers.
And it is succeeding.
And it's working at this point. I am going to just use Sharpies because I'm actually not really a very good painter, but I can write the words, and that's what I want to do with my 10 Commandments. But you can choose what you want to do. Then you also ideally are going to seal it in some way. Now, boys and girls, I am going to attempt to seal it with this. I'm not sure how it will go, but it's worth a try.
I think hairspray would work, maybe.
And Mika's suggesting hairspray. I do also have this, which is craft adhesive spray. Maybe that would work. So, yeah, but give it a go. All right, I'm going to point my camera down, and we'll get started. All right, so boys and girls, here we go. We're going to get started. I'm just starting with a light blue, and we're going to write out basically the 10 Commandments. So the first one is no other gods but God. So I'm going to do it as an X. No gods. Okay, so boys and girls, that one is telling us that we need to have no other gods.
Mom, I think...
All right, hold on 1 minute. All right, boys and girls, so we've done no gods other than God. And then there is no taking the Lord's name in vain. And so I thought again we'd do X. And then I'm going to do OMG, because lots of people think that that's quite safe. And, sometimes I even say, oh my gosh. But we should be avoiding saying OMG. Okay? So, boys and girls, I'm going to just take some time to do up the last of the 10 Commandments, and then we'll be back. Okay, boys and girls, as you can see, I have now finished our 10 Commandments. As you can see, Tamika's are really super creative and beautiful pictures. You can do those. And a little flower, quite simple sometimes, but beautiful. Whereas mine are just the words. Now, if you have a look, these 4 here are related to the way that we interact with God. Whereas these ones here, these are all ways that we should interact with people around us. So I'll have a quick show you and have a quick look at each one. Okay, so if you can see, the ones about God are like, you can't have any other gods but God. Don't worship any other idols. So that's like worshipping money or possessions. We need to not say, oh my God, because that's taking the Lord's name in vain. And we need to keep Sunday, the Lord's Day, special. So it needs to be holy. But then with other people around us, we need to love our mum and dad. We need to make sure we don't do any killing. That seems obvious. We can have our own BFF, but we mustn't take other people's BFFs. Don't steal things from other people. Don't lie about other people. So that's like gossiping and stuff. We shouldn't be doing that. And try not to be jealous of other people's things. And I know that one's really hard sometimes because other people seem to have so many good things, don't they? But remember, you're blessed too, and you have good things too. All right, boys and girls, remember the last step of painting should be, especially if you're going to go and hide them or you want to keep them for a long time, the last step should be putting on some sealant. So I'm not going to film that part because it doesn't seem like an important part for me to film for you. And also I fear it's going to take a while and get really messy. But you guys should do it, and I'm going to do it so that I can go and hide our rocks around the church for when we finally get to see each other at church. All right, take care, everybody. Goodbye.